Today, we're revisiting the episode that exploded in downloads this year. AI is already choosing who shows up first, who gets recommended, and who gets ignored. And this one hit a nerve for a reason. So here's your holiday replay. AI's first pick. Listen again, update your strategy, go into 2026, making sure you're the one the machine picks next. Hey, I'm Veronica De Polo, and with more than 15 years being a marketing strategist, are you ready for actionable bite-sized episodes about business advice on marketing, branding, and messaging to take your business to the next level? If you're a service business owner, we'll show you how to attract qualified leads on social media and beyond. We'll reveal the art of showcasing your brand effectively, and will uncover the best strategies to hook your audience so they keep coming for more. Say goodbye to outdated marketing strategies and embrace the power of change. Welcome to the Branding Momentum Podcast. So everybody feels that if you have a website, if you have a blog, if you have your Instagram or your TikTok and all these places, that you're going to get found. And the truth is that AI isn't actually looking there first. They're looking somewhere else. And this is why I wanted to come to you and explain to you where exactly you want to be so that you actually get found by these beautiful AI bots and robots and anything that is crawling to find you. Now, AI is simply pulling from open spaces, places like with high authority platforms like Reddit, because people are asking questions and they're getting answers. So they're looking for Reddit. They're going to Wikipedia, believe it or not. Yes, they are going to Wikipedia. So if your brand or your company or your name does not show up into Wikipedia, they might not actually maybe pull from you. And I'm simply talking here if you're a small business owner, if you're not these big brands that we hear all the time, like Nike or Zara or McDonald's or anything like that, right? So this is really where they actually look for. And they're also pulling information from YouTube. All those videos that you may be creating or maybe you're not creating, maybe something to think about, because shorts are really happening, and the captions and the descriptions that you're putting into those shorts is what actually is telling these people, they're talking about this. So these are the kind of places, and similar, but these are the three most important places if you want to be pulled by these AI summaries and AI tools. So you're probably asking yourself, like, why these places? Because these places are public. They don't have no logins that restrict you. They have no walls. So they're not like open source, but there are, in a way, an open source place where people can actually, create an account, and you don't have to be, legit to have those accounts. So what they actually do is that these tools, what they do is that they mirror the way people are actually asking questions in real language, like in real conversations, and exactly how people are explaining or writing their questions and their answers and their comments. So to them, to these AI tools, this is the most legit place where they can actually find humans to get the answer. So what this is they are treated as crowd credibility. So if you are there for them, it's like legit. It's the legit place. It's not perfect, but is repeatable. because there's a wide range of people that are going there to get answers. Especially if you've ever tried to go into Reddit, you know that you can get into so many questions and get so many answers. And a lot of businesses are going there and dropping those questions. Like, I don't know if you heard my trilogy, but I suggested you go and check it out because I explain how these AI tools actually get to you. So what this actually means if you're a service-based business owner, right? So your beautiful post and your beautiful Instagram that you're putting out, most of them are going to be invisible to these people. And I know I said that Google is now pulling, but we're not talking about Google. We're talking about these other AI tools like Perplexity and Claude, and they're going there to get that information about your business. So if your name is being dropped into Reddit or into YouTube, like I said before, and it's there in a transcript, AI will see it and it will actually trust it and it will repeat it so that they can actually recommend what this person is actually saying or what they're asking. This person said, blah, blah, blah. So the machine, what it does is like if people are actually going into these places and they're getting answers, then this person must probably be legit, meaning your business or yourself, if you've answered into any of these questions. So what are the kind of moves that you can actually make as a business owner, right? You can get into conversational content on these open platforms and answer Q&A questions into maybe Quora or Medium and contribute to that niche where you belong, where your business belongs. Another way is to use YouTube smartly, meaning even a simple talking head video. Let's pretend it's this one. Why not? You're answering one client a question, which gives you a transcript, and AI can actually say, okay, they've answered that question. So maybe the next time somebody asks for this, I will say, Veronica DiPolo just answered to these questions. And she says, blah, 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 blah. Now, another way for you to get into and apply this right now is to...
Are you noticing your car insurance rate creep up even without tickets or claims? You're not alone. That's why there's Jerry, your proactive insurance assistant. Jerry handles the legwork by comparing quotes side by side from over 50 top insurers so you can confidently hit buy. No spam calls, no hidden fees. Jerry even tracks rates and alerts you when it's best to shop. Drivers who save with Jerry could save over $1,300 a year. Don't settle for higher rates. Download the Jerry app or visit jerry.ai/libsyn today. That's jerry.ai/libsyn.
Be sighted outside your bubble. I did not a long time ago, but like a month ago, I think I did a video on how to actually get known more without having a podcast. And it was actually to get interviewed into a podcast. So go and check that out. And I will try to leave that in the description. But what you can actually do, like I said, collaborate on podcasts because they will write in the descriptions your name or what you actually do. Get mentioned on blogs. Do collaborations with some other people, some other businesses. You write something, I write something, we collaborate on that, maybe on emails as well. Anywhere your name lives can be accessible to these AI tools. So make sure that you're trying to be in all these little places, but collaboration and human connection is really important because that is a sign that you exist in these places for all these AI tools. Okay, now, let me say this. I know this is overwhelming, but AI isn't actually handing a menu for people to actually have different types of options. It gives them just one simple name. And the service-based business pros that are, planting themselves where AI looks will be the ones that these AI tools will actually recommend. So this is why I think this is very crucial for us small business owners, for us to try to be wherever we can so we get pulled by this. Now, everyone else, they will stay invisible. And no matter how much they post. And that is, unfortunately, a reality. And this is not about hustling more and creating more content. No, this is putting your business where you think will get picked as much as you can. Answer as many questions as people are actually asking you. And if you want to make AI choose you and your business, you have to make your words show up where the machine is actually listening. And that will keep, breaking down everything that we have to do for your service business every Thursday on the podcast, here on YouTube as well. And if you like this, please follow, leave comments, and I'll be here next week. I'll see you same time, same place next week. Bye-bye.
When was the last time you felt in control of your business finances? Expenses tracked, invoices sent, taxes ready. That's where Found comes in. Found brings your banking, bookkeeping, invoicing, and taxes together in one simple app. Manage expenses, invoice clients, send payments, and prep for tax time right where you bank. Join the hundreds of thousands who have already streamlined their finances with Found. Open a Found account for free at found.com. That's FOUND.com. Found is a financial technology company, not a bank. Banking services provided by Lead Bank, member FDIC.